welcome to an exciting episode of Combrosia's Alumni podcast, brought up to you by Combrosia, the Commerce Subject Society of Motilal Nehru College, University of Delhi. I am your host and host Vansh.
And I'm your co-host Pranjal.
Today we have the distinct pleasure of welcoming Ma'am Pooja, our esteemed alumni to our podcast. Ma'am has completed a remarkable journey not only in the corporate world but also as a co-founder of social tech initiative called Train to Teach and is currently studying at I Am Kozhikode. Ma'am, we are greatly heartful welcome to you to this podcast.
Absolutely, Vansh. Ma'am's journey is truly inspiring, and I just can't wait to dive into your experiences, ma'am.
So before we dive into our experiences, first of all, I would like to ask you how you are feeling today.
Well, thank you so much, Vansh. Thank you so much, Pranjal. I mean, all the lovely words that you've said. I'm very, very grateful to be from this college, to be in conversation with you today. And well, it's a lovely day. Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you. We are also obliged to have you here. 5 things you are feeling great for today. You mentioned that you are feeling very great today.
5 things. Well, I'd like to keep this podcast a little informal, so I just ended with my term 4 examinations. Very, very grateful that my exams are over. I am back at home today. I get to play with my dogs today, and I get to sleep a lot today. So the smaller things in life actually make it very grateful. And lastly, ghar ka khana. Who could say no to ghar ka khana?
Absolutely, ma'am.
Completely relaxed. Coming to the most fun-filled time, let's start with the college memories, ma'am. So could you please share a particular memorable moment or your college, just give a brief about your college life?
Well, my college life was spectacular. I remember going to Satya for every small thing between our classes, having momos there, having Maggie there, and coming back to our classes also. The teachers, the love they gave us, the love they bestowed upon us with their blessings, with their teachings, everything. It was a beautiful, beautiful 3 year experience. I remember my friends. I cherish those memories with them, sitting outside the steps of our classes during the daytimes, especially in winters. All everybody together, just laughing heartily. It was a beautiful, beautiful time. So yeah, that was college for me. 3 years of
Are
bliss.
you still friends with your college friends, like the ones you made in Motilal Nehru?
Oh, definitely, definitely. I mean, you leave everything behind, but you don't leave friends. So yeah, the wonderful, wonderful people.
This sounds like you have had amazing memories in the college.
Yeah, definitely. Especially the canteen area. I mean, the pictures, just the flashbacks of those images just coming back, especially with the actors also. Oh man, Emma, I hope the dog's still there, feeding her with your own hands because, the love that you had for dogs and the initiative that we took. Beautiful.
College
Okay,
life
ma'am.
is all about making memories and all. Even you have just put at that place. That's so nice. Ma'am, while going through your profile, I got to know that you completed your graduation in 2017. But there's a gap now. You have pursued for MBA in 2022, right? So what you were pursuing for work X or what had you in these between years? What was your journey?
So it is actually, I learned a lot about life during my period from, graduating from Motilal Nehru College and then joining, I am Kozhikode. I just heard that you say Kozhikode. That's the North Indian pronunciation. Kozhikode is the South Indian pronunciation, but it's okay. It's all good. Yeah, I think life happened and it taught me a lot of lessons of resilience, of courage, of being humble, being grateful. I had started pursuing CA and I was good at it as well. But little did I know it is something that I didn't want to pursue from within. It is something that every commerce graduate hopes for because you're so streamlined with commerce and the thoughts of debit and credit that you feel that yeah, this is what your life entails or this is what your goal is. But then I realized MBA would be my calling. Again, it was a would because you don't know the definite answer to all your questions, right? For your choices. So, then I applied at Amazon because I wanted to first see whether corporate life was for me. I was a lot into social service as well. So I wanted to find my ikigai, as they call it. I wanted to find my calling. And Amazon was a beautiful place. 3 years at Amazon transformed my uh, I wouldn't say transformed, I would say actually accentuated my needs. It brought my needs, my my vision for my own life at the forefront. And then I realized probably MBA is going to be, again, a probably, MBA is going to be the right decision. Hence, I prepared for CAT, and yeah, it was a good decision.
Yes, ma'am. Diving into your professional experiences, you have had a diverse career. As you told, you were also preparing for CA, from interning at the Coca Cola company to your role as a quality specialist at Amazon. In your opinion, what are the key qualities or skills that a successful quality specialist should possess?
Quality specialist at Amazon was an entry level job. So they train you for the job because they do not expect you to have a lot of information of how the corporate works. Again, these are processes and these are requirements that you don't have a lot of information about. But one thing that I believe you should carry forward in any job that you go is attitude. Is your attitude to learn, your attitude to be open, your attitude to be adjusting. So, for anybody who's at an entry level job right out of college at the age of 21, I believe attitude is the most important. I won't even say it's a skill, it's it should be an inherent trait that you should take to your job or any other venture or any other venture that you pursue.
You told attitude. How? Which type of attitude? Like a positive attitude towards your work specific task, right? How,
Attitude, I would say attitude in general towards having a lot of positivity. That's very important. You can't think of any job as a small job or a frugal job, or this job would not be adding any value, because once you have a very closed mind, you will not be able to absorb the teachings that any activity has for you. So I believe, again, an open mind, a positive mind, and a desire to learn, be it a very small thing, be it learning functions on an Excel. I mean, you don't know how far they carry you when you go into like a proper full-fledged managerial job. So, yeah.
that's true. Like success is not. There is no shortcut to success. It's all hard work, right? Okay, ma'am. You also co-founded Train to Teach, a social initiative. Yeah. What motivated you to start this project?
Again, it's a beautiful coincidence, I believe, that happened in life. Grateful to God for it again. We uh, we are four people who co-founded this venture, and we are from four different spheres of the country, four different parts of the country. We have never met each other. It was all very virtual because entered into a competition, into a hackathon by Unilever. It's an international competition wherein they're trying to find social objectives which can be fulfilled by the organization. They can help students or they can help individuals fulfill it. I enrolled into the competition and gratefully found a team of these three other beautiful people, and that is when we realized education is very close to all our hearts. It's an initiative that we actually want to take forward to provide equitable education to all, because something that empowers us is probably, the way I speak or the way I rationalize things. And that is why, because I had the opportunity to learn, I had the opportunity for bright minds to educate me, to tell me what is right, to tell me what is wrong, and then they develop the ability to introspect. Now, all of this happens from, I won't say, it is not even literacy, it is education. And that is what we wanted to take forward as a team. And I believe everybody's trust within this vision or within this idea help us take it forward.
So let's skip to an amusing part. As you know, Combrosia is a place where uniqueness thrives. So, ma'am, are you ready for some exciting activity?
Oh yeah, sure. Bring it on.
Fantastic. Let's kick things off. For our special segment, This or That, ma'am, in this round, we'll explore your choices and experiences. So let's get started. Books or ebooks?
Books.
Early bird or night owl?
a night owl.
Coffee or tea?
None. A water-based drink, juice.
Oh, that's good. Teamwork or a solo project?
Teamwork, always teamwork.
Planning a task or winging a task?
Planning.
Adventure travel or a relaxing vacation?
That's a difficult one. Both. I can't choose one.
Home cooked meal or dining out? I know the answer.
For now, ghar ka khana.
Innovative startup or established corporation?
At this point of time, I think an established corporation. A startup maybe a little later.
Okay. Being messy or being tidy?
Tidy.
Being ambitious or staying in your comfort zone?
I think they're not very different, but yeah, ambitious. Always looking for new things.
Last but not the least, money or passion?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, we'll go into a philosophical route, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, money. Let's be honest, money.
That's so great to hear your rapid responses. But I would really love to know why you choose money over passion. Why money?
So again, it comes back to my hobby of playing a ukulele for myself in my room. I am very passionate about it, but yeah, nobody's going to give me money to live off it. So, and money in today's time is very important because you all have wishes and desires. It's a good motivator as well. Why do we say money is not a motivator? It's an excellent motivator. You have money, you go dine out, you bring good vegetables to cook for ghar ka khana, you celebrate. So, and then you do good to the society as well. I love to feed stray dogs and I do get like food for them. Without money, I can't do it. Without my passion, they may run away after listening to my voice. But yeah, money would help me feed them. So money it is.
That's
Yeah.
great. Ma'am, if your journey to IIM was a book, what would you title it?
Again, from the top of my mind, it would be courage, courage to learn how to fail and yet succeed.
That's great.
That sounds really great. Are you fond of reading books, ma'am?
I was. I'm not going to lie. I was never an avid reader, but I was fond of reading books, which has gone down a little during as I've grown up. But yeah, I would love to take it back as a hobby.
So, like just imagine you are in a bustling bookstore surrounded by thousands of books, each containing a world of knowledge and stories. Every book has its own unique cover waiting to be explored. Some are thick with ideas, while others are light and entertaining. But here's the catch: you can only choose one book to read for the rest of your life. Which book would it be?
That's a very tough one. One book that I would read. I think with the point of time that I am in my life, I think Bhagavad Gita.
Wonderful
This
choice.
sounds
Very
great.
spirituality. Yes, ma'am. Which societies were you part in your college life?
I was I was part of Combrosia. I remember the last fun year. The last year we had this fun treasure hunt, and Ritika and I, my friend and I, were head coordinators. Wonderful time. We had so much time planning it, so much fun planning it, and it was a great time. I was part of Enactus also. So I believe that we a team of 4 or 5 of us helped on board the second cohort for Enactors. And 1 year, I believe I helped at Phoenix also. That's as far as I remember being part of societies at
That's
Motilal.
great. Could you
Ma'am,
just
this is
describe
fast.
Combrosia in 3 words?
Team spirit, learning, memorable.
Wow,
That's
that sounds
great.
great. Wise words, ma'am. Thank you for joining us today and sharing your incredible journey and insight with our listeners. It's been a pleasure to have you on Combrosia Alumni Podcast.
And with this, dear listeners, this brings us to the end of the enlightening episode of the Combrosia Alumni Podcast. As we conclude, remember that your dreams are waiting to take flight. Embrace your uniqueness, face challenges head on, and let your journey inspire others, just as Pooja Ma'am's journey inspired us today.
So stay tuned, stay connected, and keep chasing those dreams. These remarkable journeys, like that of Ma'am Pooja, remind us that success is achievable through dedication, passion, and the courage to overcome obstacles. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars and make your dreams take a flight. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you.